Hey guys, this is Bleach Fan Freak here, and I just wanted to give you some tips on the 2DS on why it's better than the XL, in my opinion. So here we have one of my favorite colors, the blue XL, the 3DS, and you have the red 2DS. So obviously with the 3DS XL, it's a flip. So you get the joy of sitting it on its back and just moving the screen to however you like it. But with the 2DS, you can't really do that. It's only the system's all in one, so you can't just flip the screen. All you can do is just turn it upside down and you just have the back of it. So, let's look at the back. It's got your normal factory details on what your system holds, what battery voltage, stuff like that. And there's a big difference between the 2DS and the 3DS XL. So we'll go to the 3DS XL side. So we have the stylus here. We have the memory card here. We have your L and R. And the hole back for the battery. And the game cartridge, which is actually really nice because everything's sleek. It's very confined into the system, so it won't break, unlike the L&R protruding out towards the top. A little bit of a grip there. And let's go to the 2DS. The 2DS comes with the stylus here and the SD card right here, along with the two cameras right here, which actually is very nice because it doesn't come out. It actually goes into the system without having to worry about that. One big issue that I do feel concerned about is the L and R button, because as you can tell, it comes up off the system very, very much. So, oh, it's on the camera. And also, you have your, let me get to that, your volume button that's correctly placed right here, and there's no actual way to turn up your volume or find your volume button while you're playing. You have to actually look at it, because I've had that issue a couple times. So, you guys are wondering why I got this. Basically, I got it because it's a very interesting system in itself, being that it doesn't flip, and on top of that, it's a lot sharper in the image. The image is a lot more crisp than the XL, because the games that are made for a regular DS or a 3DS system is only able to fit that screen and look crisp, sharp, and amazing. So when they came out with the 2DS, I was like, oh, great. Since I traded in my regular 3DS, I guess I'll get a 2DS to match the quality. And that's what I did. So, obviously, I've got Pokemon X and Y, which is a very, very, very good game to be playing on the 2DS and the XL. And I neglected to show you the 3DS top side, which it comes with the hard case, with the notifying LED light to tell you you've passed by friends or anything like that, and you got your two cameras, along with your radar for your 3D. Alright, now let's open this bad boy up. Okay, so there is a big difference between the volumes and the sleep / home button setup. So you have your analog stick right here, your, I don't know what you want to call that, the D-pad, and your A, B, Y, and X buttons, along with your Wi-Fi capability, along with the mics for the game on both sides, along with the 3D right here, which is really nice because the 3DS XL, it actually clicks down at the bottom, so you're not straying in between and getting stuck through the 3D and then having to play the 3D all the time. But other than that, there's your home button, your select, and your start. It's an actual button, so you can hit select, you can hit home, you can hit start, and the power button is actually right here. It's actually in the system itself. It doesn't come out very much, but take a look at that. See if we can get it in. It's just a little bump. It's not exactly too much of an issue to hit to turn off your system. And even if you do hit the button to turn off the system, or hold it at least, it gives you the option to turn off your system if you really wanted to, or put it into sleep mode. So I'm just going to get out of there. I'm going to go to the 2DS. So here's your D-pad, and here's your hard left, right, up, down original move. All right, and here's your A, B, Y, and X. It's not exactly colored like the 3DS XL because obviously they were trying to save money on the system because it's 126 tax being 140 probably, and they wanted to be cost effective or more affordable for the average family to be able to play the new consoles. So as you can see, we got a home button here and the mic so you can talk to your friends depending on what kind of games you have and if it's accessible. And here's your headphone jack so you can listen to your game without having to worry about the one the one speaker that it has, because on the other side there's an LED light just like the 3DS XL over here where it will notify you on your friends. So you have one camera here, and you have your start and your select right here, which actually come up off the system just a little bit, and the power button that's actually much smoother than the XL, surprisingly, being that the XL is a bigger system and you would think that the buttons and stuff like that and the schematics would be more fine-tuned. But since the 2DS is an actual game device that is actually very, very compact and set up to where it won't break, that's the one thing that I like about the 2DS. And just the 3DS XL alone, I actually got it because I have a hard time looking at small screens because I used to play the Game Boy SP on Pokemon Emerald all the time. So I'm older now, and it's past 2005, and I need to get up in the system of I need to help my eyes a little bit and get bigger systems so I can see and play the game how I wanted it. So in reality, the 3DS XL is a great system for people that want something bigger and take joy in that, which I do a lot. So I love the 3DS XL. I love the image quality and stuff like that, but it's not as sharp as the 2DS. Being as compact as it is, that is the first system in a long time that actually fits my hand, and I have very small hands, and that's something that I enjoy playing, is the system of the 2DS. And I'm sorry I've been dragging you guys through this long video, but I just wanted to clarify a few things between the XL and the 2DS, is that they're good systems, and they're $129 for the 2DS and $199 for the XL. So depending on what kind of system you can get, I would get the 2DS because your family could get a hold of it and they could either break it or some other thing if you had the XL, because you can snap the screen right in half. So, this is Bleach Fan Freak, and let me know in the comments below what you think of the, I don't want to say unboxing, but the review between the difference of the systems. And this is Bleach Fan Freak signing out.